It's a waiting game. Getting ready. It's a waiting game. Twelve 14 p.m. Standing by. 12:14 p.m. 12:14 p.m. Standing by. Waiting. Standing by, guys. Ready. I was running down.
Waiting. Waiting. There we go. Mother and son have been deployed. Mother and son have been deployed at the... Oh, and another son. Look at all three have been deployed. All three have been deployed. Here we go. There she is. Eye contact. Up to no good. Eye contact. And she's moving away from camera view. Now, obviously, they are utilizing the black four-door Jeep away from camera view. That black four-door Jeep has been instructed to park away from camera view, most likely in the corner, around the corner. We do have the blue. There she is again. She was waiting for me behind the side window. So she was waiting for me. And there's another one. The youngest of the Martinez family. And it looks like they're going to be utilizing the black four-door Jeep away from camera view. The black four-door Jeep will be used to take the entire family. The entire family. Must be a special occasion. And we were able to capture this on video. Okay? And you saw homeowner Martinez wife very concerned over our surveillance. Remember, they're also making deliveries of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics away from camera view. Village of Pilsen. There, I told you. That is the vehicle they're utilizing. And that's the way it was hidden. That's the reason it was hidden away from camera view. I told you. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. The entire family, except for the husband. I didn't see the husband. Or the daughter. The daughter's missing. And the oldest son is missing as well. So there they go. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics away from camera view. Plenty of parking here. Plenty of parking there. But they wish, and they could have parked the vehicle right there in the corner right there as well. But remember, discretion is the key here, and that's the reason why homeowner Martinez returned back to see if I go down the stairs and follow their location. The location was very clear, parking all the way in the corner away from camera view. And you just saw the entire family, not the entire family, the oldest of the Martinez family son is missing, and the daughter, okay? So, there you go. Intentions are very clear to avoid our surveillance of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. There you go. And they're also parked over here as well to avoid our continuous surveillance of 5130 and 5132. The gray truck is still there, 5132. And we have the female 5139 participating in provoked confrontation with the pink seats. Okay, right there. All right. This is village. This is a trap house. 5139. 5139. Trap house. Other than that, we did get the surveillance of the maintenance crew that happens to be the individuals that are working on the second floor. No work permit displayed to avoid any association or wrongdoing by Thomas City officials and current Mayor Larry Dominic. And that's the reason for this. We uploaded several videos of Thomas Cicero Police Department harassment while going outside and waiting for the bus. Transit Authority, obviously attacking my psyche, taking the bus, and getting a personal escort by Thomas Cicero Police Department involving criminal activity. Okay? And this is where the instructions are being given periodically, and that's where the electronic harassment is coming from Very powerful, constant shock treatment to the brain. We were able to capture Homeowner Martinez, and they painted their window. Okay, the window's painted, but their intentions are very clear. See that? This is a signed contract with Thomas Street officials and our current mayor, Larry Dominic, and this is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries regarding secondary health issues or radiation levels. Now, how do they avoid getting caught up or any association of wrongdoing if that's taking place? Well, the documentation of mental health issue illness is what they're using, but I have to respond, and that's the reason for the police officers and the bright light harassment, of course. This is for documentation purposes, okay? When you go to the hospital, they're going to ask you, do you see any lights? Okay? And, obviously, create family conflict, emotional distress, anxiety, disbelief, mistrust, ex-wife reaction and response. It's right here on video. She responded by hitting the door with an object. Okay? And this was, you can see how deep the gashes are. Very dangerous, lethal. Very dangerous, lethal. She was hitting the door because she could not get in because I have the safety latch, and obviously she was concerned, she was mad, and she wanted to know what was going on. That's the weapon that she used right there, very lethal. And that's exactly what Thomas Street officials are working on as far as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. You can see very clear their windows have been painted, but their intent is right there, okay? Once again, the windows painted, but the intent is right there, okay? And they sneaked out quietly, quietly, to avoid any suspicious activity, of course, okay? All right. Ex-wife is in Mexico. I have moved the plants to the porch so they can get adequate sun, and give them water. Okay. But this is the reason for the police officers yesterday and every day, of course, daily plan attacks, entrapment. This is for entrapment purposes. And once again, the questionnaire. As far as hospital evaluation, do you see any lights? Do you feel someone wants to hurt you? Do you hear any sounds? Well, the community gang stalking is a big part of it. Dog barking on command signal. Provoke confrontation and creating family conflict, okay? And the backup alarm that we get every single day. And I feel sorry for these people right here with the red door. New home buyers that just moved in, and you can imagine they're animal lovers, they have animals, and they have to endure the backup alarm being used throughout the day. Okay, the parking lot echoes. Okay, and they're more of a victim than I am. Okay, and they have animals. Animals are very sensitive to the backup alarm. All right, the dollar store owner has passed on his business to a family member to avoid the paper trail, okay? This is called making sure there's no loose ends. That's the reason why we have the MOP, okay? Board of Education, District 99, male and female, to make sure they cover up what's necessary. That's right. No building inspector displayed, no building department displayed at 5130 or address to avoid any association with wrongdoing by Thomas Street officials. There you go. For the first floor remains vacant, but brand new blinds to avoid any suspicious activity. Look at the second floor, ivory, and look at the first floor, white. Brand new blinds to avoid any suspicious activity that there's no one living there. Obviously, Nello Greco is the main proprietor, and his nephew Anthony J. Lawler on video, right here in front, looking over this trap house and a young victim with a black vehicle indulging in non-narcotics, young teen victims. All right. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Posted date January 8th, 2025. We filed a petition with a tax preparer tax evasion regarding 5132 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. Organized crime, family process, and that's the reason why Thomas Cicero officials feel so confident they can get away with my murder. That's right. Keep your eyes on me. You want to get away with, you want to get rid of somebody? You attack the brain electronically. You want to get away with the murder? Well, you just saw the Martinez family sneaking out, and then homeowner Martinez was instructed to come back and wait for me right behind the tree right there, the bush, to see if I come down and record anything, okay? And you saw her constantly looking up, and they were instructed to hide the getaway vehicle. They got away, but they had to come back. They live next door. But remember, it's not so much the act of leaving. It's the act of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics. That's the reason they're nervous about, okay? There you go. It's a bigger picture than the whole family leaving discreetly without being noticed. It's way bigger than that. This is regarding state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, okay? A murder plot against individuals just like me, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft, Medicaid takes place, organized crime family process. There you go. We got them on video, guys. All right, moving on. We are looking forward to this afternoon, 12:32 p.m., June 9th, 2026, Tuesday. Ex-wife is in Mexico. She's getting ready to retire. That's the reason why she is in Mexico. She's getting everything in order. Now, if you, it's going to be very difficult for you guys to open up a federal case of this nature without a victim such as I. So you guys are going to have to coordinate, organize. Don't contact me. You do what you do. You do you, I do me. Okay? We're trying to make a difference here, and discretion is the key. All right? I want to take this opportunity. Public service notification awareness. I, Miguel Rodriguez Jr. of Soul Mind, grant full permission to all parties, and the public, of course, and the government to record me on a daily basis, okay? Upload videos of myself, follow me, record me in my room at 5133 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60204, okay? Permission granted. I'm waiving all my rights. Now, you can follow these individuals and find out where the drop-off location is taking place, okay? I have, regarding the bagman, on video, we have the exact address behind the property and the back alley where the bagman, organized crime family employee, walking toward that direction on a daily basis, changing schedules. That's why we don't have him on video. Working alongside the mob, Board of Education, District 99, female employee, and male. Other than that, you can now record conversations and the police officers taking place, and upload on your own, and we can share information, and we can grow together, okay? History in the making. And they already panicked by instructing the dollar store owner to move his business just a block away. We uploaded the address where he's located now, and this is called making sure there's no paper trail. And once again, that's the reason to avoid any suspicious activity. We have the dollar store owner for quite some time now, since our early social media platform, YouTube, engaging with minors, children, and young teen victims regarding the candy boxes. Nothing has changed other than passing on the title to a family member and business as usual. That's it. We also have Carlos and Letty, trafficking, distribution, and packaging of narcotics on video, protein shakes, specifically for customers. That's right, on video. Other than that, we're looking forward to another year of surveillance. Get involved. It is worth your time and effort. IRS, don't forget, and Child Protective Services. 5132, continue serving customers, indoor, outdoor, recreational facility, golf course. There you go, right there. All right, other than that, this is the day after. The day after, a lot of police presence while walking outside. Remember, attacking the victim's psyche and the electronic harassment and the umbrella harassment and the community gang stalking, all that on video while walking. That's why I have a phone tied in front of my chest and I'm recording everything. That's right. I love playing the victim. All right, have a good one, guys. We got a lot to do. We got a lot to do here, guys. 12:35, 12:36 p.m., June 9th, 2026, Tuesday. Get involved.